Get them aloft, let's go!
Thatch has been out of sorts lately.
Aye, and I can't blame him. A lot's changed. It won't help him keep peace with Vayne.
Now there's a man who's out of sorts.
Give us a shanty! If we're lucky, Thatch has heard something of Roberts on his travels.
You're the only one still chasing that ghost.
It's not him I'm chasing. But no doubt you're right. It's Nassau that will have been worrying Thatch.
Winds are too strong! Take in some sail!
We are losing the weather gauge, sir! Captain, they're giving chase!
Ready to fire, sir!
Ease off the wind! Leave us space enough to ram us down!
A great disappointment you are, Thatch. His mind's made up to stay, he says. It's a sodding. And hang all of you lot that follow this sorry bastard into obscurity.
The man's a prick.
I know you're come to call me home, Kenway. And your faith in me is kind. But with Nassau done in, I feel I'm finished.
I'm not of the same mind, mate. But I won't begrudge you the state of yours.
You still looking for that sage fellow?
Aye.
Taking a prize a month back, I heard a man named Roberts was working a slave ship called the Princess. Might want to see about it.
The Princess. Cheers, Thatch.
Well, don't sit there like a barrel of wet fish. We're celebrating my retirement! Uncork this man's breakfast!
Save us a few bottles, eh?
What's he up to? He's come up from the beach and he's sober as a judge.
That's what pirating gets you.
He's a spy.
Jenkins, what's the news? Did you get it?
When I left, they were all deep in their cups. There's nothing to help them now.
Good man. We can proceed without delay. Look sharp. Stevens, make certain there are no surprises.
Aye, sir.
Secure the other side and watch the path.
Aye.
You're certain you didn't bring some of those sand rats in tow, Jenkins?
Stay here. Shoot anything that moves. Are the charges set?
All up and down the beach. It was easy. The scoundrels drank themselves witless.
Splendid. On my signal, Lieutenant Maynard's fleet will rain hellfire down on them. A fitting end to their lawlessness.
There was a deserter among them who recalled my face. I sliced into his gullet before any word left his lips.
Anybody see you?
Don't think so, sir. But I reckon Kenway suspects something. He don't miss much.
Tell me about the beach.
A fair gathering, sir. Most too drunk to stand.
That will suit our purpose. Tell me about Edward Teach. What sort of man is he?
It's Thatch, sir. At least, that's what he calls himself. But he's a mad bugger, he is. Cracked as a glass teapot, sir.
Details, man. Stop talking in gibberish.
Well, sir, he likes his drink, for instance. Only he makes him queer. Takes the usual rum flip and fills it with half a weight of gunpowder to top it off.
Did I hear you all right? He drinks gunpowder.
Aye, sir. Just for show. And only last week, he rounded up a score of his crew and bade us sit in the hold of his ship while he burnt off sulfur and other sickening minerals. We just sat there like it was one of a million pits of hell and nothing less ordinary.
Good God. What the hell for?
Like to test his crew is all. Tease out their fitness and what. Of course, it always turned out he was the fittest of the lot. Thought for a moment I'd die there. Bloody savages.
Have no fear, soldier. This will be the end of them. Come on. It's time. Quickly, send the signal. And remember always this day.
If my luck holds, they've missed the trapdoor. Curse those bastards!
Where the hell is Kenway? Not the day, lads! Today we send the king's finest! Jesus, Edward! Living like this is like living with a large hole in your gut. And every goddamn time innards spill over the ground. You're obliged to send it. Strike it down! When Ben and me first sat down in Nassau, I undervalued the need for folks of character to shape and guide the place. That shitbird for weeks wanted to make his name.
Maynard. Who is he?
Another of the king's lackeys itching to measure himself against my reputation. Maynard! We've knocked him on the head! Except 3 or 4! Let's knock them more! And cut him to Attention to the one who finds me that bloody pirate hunter! Bury the lot, boys! Take no guff! I'll cleave you lengthwise, maggot!
Sir, did he fall? Captain?
He drinks damnation.
We recovered this.
We lost Edward Thatch this night. But Blackbeard yet lives. He lives in the nightmares of governors. He lives in the fearful tales told by officers, and he lives in the heart of every pirate who wants only to be free. He will not be forgotten. Not now. Not ever.
Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again.
Rum tastes sweeter among friends, pirate. At it again, Kenway. I thought you'd be done chasing fairy stories.
Not yet. Maybe Vane can help me figure out how to pick up the pieces.
You require my services. Well concluded.
Get them aloft, let's go! Loose all sail! Give voice, you tars! Speed, lads! There's Vane. Set her back! Ease the mains off the wind!
Gunway! You've wasted a journey if you're here to make peace for that shirker.
Not exactly.
So Thatcher's been topped. Fuck's sake.
He was outnumbered. I couldn't reach him.
Devil damn the man, he was fierce, but his heart was divided.
It's hard to let go of the life you know best.
Nah. My own idiot father liked to brag about how he meant to purchase a ship of his own. I'll get a privateering contract, Charlie. Your old dad'll be a captain. Drowned in a whiskey bottle before he ever left shore. Right, Kenway. I've been musing on this plan of yours. This observatory you're always going on about. How do we know it exists?
We find a slave ship called the Princess. Aboard should be a man called Roberts. He can lead us to it.
All them slavers work for the Royal African Company. Let's find one of their ships and start asking some questions.
What's our course, Captain?
We're looking for slave ships. Any that work for the Royal African Company.
You don't mean to traffic human cargo now, do you?
No, Jesus, Addy. You know me better than that. We're only after information. Looking to find where the Princess docks in her spare time.
The Princess. A slave ship.
Aye. Blackbeard told me there's a good chance we'd find the Sage aboard her.
Schooner's got our course, and it don't look friendly. Captain, Vane's just sunk a merchant schooner.
Damn! Can't that animal stay the course we agreed to?
Captain! The slaver ship is ready!
Damn fool! I'll get us in close.
Don't sink that slaver ship, Kenway. There's hundreds of innocent men aboard.
I know.
Damn that Captain Vane! He's unloading everything he has.
He'll sink it if he's not careful. We'll get closer.
Vane's dead in the water.
I'm taking us close.
my ship!
Keep calm, mate. Remember what we're after.
Brig! They're Spanish, sir! They're all along, sir!
Guns and steel aren't louder than sticks and spittle, Vane. Just find the captain. This captain claims the princess sails out of Kingston every few months.
All right. We'll set a course.
You made ash of my sails and rigging, jackanapes. You owe me a share.
Damn it, Vane!
Oh, Charles, what a surly devil you are.
Don't fuck with me, Jack.
Oh, but it's my mandate to fuck with you, Charles. Lads! See, the boys and I had a bit of counsel while you were wasting time with this lot. And, well, they figured I'd be a fitter captain than you reckless dogs.
I'll cut you another cunt, Tracer!
This one I figure I might sell for a tenner down in Kingston, but with you two grog blossoms, I can't take any chances.
You regret this day, Rackham.
I regret most of them already. Tie 'em up! Cast them off.
I'll gut you, Jack Rackham! I'll open you up, I'll tear out your organs, and string your bloody loot with them!
Stop your goddamn howling, Vane! There's no bloody use!
Oh, well, the fearsome Edward Kenway speaks, eh? Pray tell us, Captain, how to quit this predicament. And tell us what genius you have for sailing a boat with no sails and no rudder.
Shut your gob!
Keep still now. I'll take these oysters you've ordered.
You mad sap. This island's crawling with food if only you'd care to look for it.
I am looking, Louse. Found some just here. Don't come following now. You hear me? Don't come looking for me.
Wretched fool. Sod it. I need him to see reason if we're to get off this rock.
health to the king and a lasting peace to faction and end.
Vane! God tame that stubborn mule.
But there's no drinking after death, and he that will his health deny. Down among the dead men, down among the dead men, down, 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 down among the dead men, let him lie. Go dance with the fishermen and their dories, Kenway! This island's mine! Come at me and I'll cap you, bastard! It was your bloody imagination that landed us here, Kenway! I'll be damned if I let that mind make one more decision for me!
Will you not talk to me, Vane? Are you fixed on this madness?
Madness? Nothing mad about a man fighting to survive, is there?
I mean you no harm, you corker. Now let's work this out like gentlemen.
Oh, God! I've got a bleeding headache on account of your jabbering! Now stay back and let me live in peace!
I would if you stopped filching the food I gather and the water I find.
I'll stop nothing till you paid me back in blood. You was the reason we were out looking for slavers, and you was the reason Jack Rackham took my crew!
The lunatic has lost all sense! Vane! Face me, man! There's no bottom to the depths of lunacy with this neck.
I said not to follow!
Jesus, you've lost your head, man!
It's a fair exchange for finding these flintlocks and grenados.
Listen, Vane. We can hunt with those guns.
And I mean to! In my sights, boy! No escaping me! Oh, what a view! Die! Die! I'll blow you to hell! Got you all lined up. Bloody rags will be all that's left of you. You and your bloody fairy stories got us into this mess, Kenway. And I'll be damned if I let you drag me into another.
You keep this up, and I'll have to kill you, Vane!
Bloody try, by all means! That fucking ranger! That chub was mine! It's you who lost her! You and that bloody Jack Rackham! I'll skewer you to the gunwale and hang your hide from the mast! To hell with you! To hell with Nassau! That Ratfield shithole is what got us here! And what do we have to show for it? Fucking oysters!
Jesus!
It's either you or me who's leaving this island alive, Welcher! Because I'm not going to sail again in a world cursed by your ugly boat! my sights, boy! No escaping me! That's it. Hold up those. I'll blow you to hell! Face me, you dandy.
You goddamn fucking knee, Vane!
Nancy boy. Only done half a fucking job.
Fucking hell. Is this my reward for believing the best about men? For thinking that a bilge rat like you could muster up some fucking sense once in a while? Maybe Horner Gold was right. Maybe the world does need men of ambition. Stop the likes of you from mucking it all up.
Or maybe you just don't have the stones to live with no regrets.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shanker. I ain't coming soon.
Stealing a fishing schooner single-handed. Damn canny, Captain.
As is taking back my braid from this pillock. Once again, I thank you both.
This Billy Huff didn't last 2 months with your ship before he came limping back to Nassau. Took the pardon straight away.
I had to, lads. That Rogers was onto me from the first.
Hold your tongue, Rackham.
So what now? Still chasing your elusive fortune?
Aye, and I'm close. I've heard the Sage is sailing out of Kingston on a ship called the Princess.
Put your ambition to better use, Kenway. Find the Sage with us.
I've no stomach for you and your mystics, Mary. I want a taste of the good life. An easy life.
No one honest has an easy life, Edward. And it's aching for one that causes the most pain. All right, Rackham. Back to retirement.
If the rumors are true, the Princess won't be far from Kingston.
I expect I should ask around about the princess you seek.
Thanks, Ade. I'll find you in town.
A modicum of prudence might be in order, no?
You is where... What can I do for you? Our pleasure. See you next time.
How was it you escaped, Daddy?
It was Kid. He figured something was amiss when he spotted Rackham at the helm of the Jackdaw. He freed us, while that fool Rackham went to get his pardon.
I will give Kid my thanks.
It is good to see you again, Captain.
Likewise, Ade. Likewise.
Bastard!
What news, Ade?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this fuck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told them that...
What other men?
Hottie sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
Governor Rogers and Captain Hornigold are part of a secret society, like. A secret order that's made up of Frenchies and Spaniards and Italians and even some Turks.
Oh, yeah. And the world's as flat as a griddle cake, too, is it?
Oh,
Come on, man. Stop listening to them beggars.
I haven't done nothing! God have mercy!
They're getting braver. We need to make an example. Where are the reinforcements we were promised?
Tawdry-looking place. Hornigold and Rogers must be there.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the king's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me, then? For I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Hornigold, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely. Come then. We will not keep the Grand Master waiting.
Where are we to meet him?
The docks. They're not far.
Sir, the reinforcements have arrived!
The docks are close by. I best hurry.
We are honored to serve Governor Rogers. I understand the situation here has been quite dire. Well, yes, quite so. With your help, it will improve. Yes. Our numbers will boost security, as well as morale.
Mulling about here, mate. Oh, poor wee laddie. Go play somewhere else.
Permit that sort of behaviour.
That can't be good. Here you are!
Try this!
Good Lord, me.
That was foolish. Make it up.
Chest should be buried back there.
Who the hell is this pringcock Spaniard we're meant to be escorting? I don't want nothing to do with them Dagos.
Shh, keep your voice down, man. He's mates with Governor Rogers.
Is he? That's well on.
You're balmy.
You're right. It has to be buried somewhere there.
Dead as a damn dead dog.
Chest should be buried back there.
I will kill you for wasting my time, friend.
Yeah, it could be anywhere.
Give it up! What news? Nothing. Where the bloody flag has gone to?
What of the sage's present location? Do we know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that route.
I concur, Grand Master. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that sick institution.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on, naturally, efficiently.
A fair point, Grand Master.
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir, a small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
Time to join the Horny Gold!
For that.
You're a dead man!
We've got a long journey ahead of us, Ade, and I'll need your help at the end of it.
When you talk in riddles, I get uneasy.
A wide, open sea and the promise of a prize. What else could we want? It's a fine life out there, but it's not all sport and merrymaking. I've a wife to think about.
Aye, mischief suits for a time. But a man needs more purpose than his own amusement.
Purpose? Jesus, Ade, not you too. You're beginning to sound like Kid. Damn Burgess and Cochrane for turncoats. These bloody Templars.
Now in league with the Portuguese, it seems.
No matter. They'll still lead me straight to Roberts.
So that's your game. Chasing this fantasy of yours, and drawing us all along whether we would choose it or no.
You'll be thanking me soon enough.
Human Fluxton, Captain. Think he's breathing. Larboard, Captain.
What's our course, Captain?
Principe, Quartermaster. We're sailing for the coast of Africa.
Shouldn't be here, Edward. This is a fool's errand.
Stay with me on this, Ade. We're close now.
Portuguese! We're ambushed!
For a steely kiss! Grapple the enemy!
Portuguese are in league with the Templars, that's clear. We should not linger here.
You'll get no argument from me.
All right, Jack, sing! That's the princess. The sage is here. Get them off to find Roberts.
Don't stay long. The crew's getting restless out here.
Poor bastards. I fear we're late.
Faria uma batalha a passar.
Morro, otário! Volta aqui, idiota!
Já fui pescador em Setúbal. Passei horas a escamar, limpar e amanhã.
Captain Kenway. Yet another dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockram. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah, I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockram, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
O outro Burgess é igual. São ambos desprezíveis. Ele fez-nos procurar por horas. Se alguém estivesse aqui, já o teríamos encontrado.
Ainda bem que o linguarudo do Cockram se foi embora. Dá-nos ordens como se fôssemos cães.
Então, pensa nos homens nas docas. Ele foi até lá para montar uma armadilha para os seus amigos piratas.
The chest must be somewhere back there.
Vou ficar de guarda amanhã. Eu amava, a sério. Se o capitão estivesse aqui, mijava-lhe no chapéu.
wished siege.
Eu amava, a sério.
piratas. E tudo para encontrar um deles. Qual é a diferença entre aqueles que nos dão ordens e aqueles que estão a caçar?
Morre então!
Volta aqui, idiota! Vou fazer
Nice and tidy. It has to be buried somewhere there.
Burgess and Cockram's ship. They're here, all right.
Back there.
find gets a nice pile of reals.
Sir, Captain Burgess has requested to meet you at the Watchtower.
The chest should be buried back there. He'll lead me straight to Burgess.
Foi erro juntarmos estes piratas. Aquele Burgess é sacana sedento de sangue.
O que esperavas de filibusteiro? Take only what you can carry, maggots! We're not waiting on no one!
Did the prisoners say anything about Roberts?
Nothing. We're a waste of time.
I wager you went in too hard, as usual. Poor bastards can't talk if they can't speak.
If you don't have the stomach for it yourself, don't bellyache about how I do things. You've done us good, Kenway. Proved yourself a true bravo. And for what?
His own bloody pride.
You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cock, short cully. Just like Hornigold sent.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway. It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars.
The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
In honest service, there are thin commons, low wages and hard labor. Yet, as gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. So what man with a sensible mind would choose the former life, when the only hazard we pirates run is a sour look from those... For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man! Ah! Oh, man. You flatter me with your persistence.
I'm looking for the observatory. Folks say you're the only man that can find it.
Folks are correct. Despite my distaste for your eagerness, I see in you a touch of untested genius. I'm Bartholomew Roberts.
Edward.
I've no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.
It has to be buried somewhere there. It's funny that. With scurvy, the fix is more pleasant than the cause. When you catch a dose from a horn, must treat it with quicksilver. You're fonder of getting the disease than you are of curing it. Something biting at you.
Oh, all men desire to live by a code or a creed, yes? Yet when pressed, most defer to their instincts rather than the laws that bind them. But what is the appeal of a creed if it does not yoke all men to like behavior?
Might make a man feel like he belongs to something. What's your answer?
Oh, that all men are sheep. That an old wolf like me deserves every ounce of blood he draws. Sail to this location. Bring only those you trust,